Something strange happened today. Not loud, not dramatic, not even obvious at first. Just a quiet shift in the air, the kind that makes you look twice and wonder, how does one person create this much impact without even trying? Because today, Jin didn't just win. He rewrote what winning looks like. It began with the November charts, ordinary, predictable, calm. And then suddenly, like a spark catching dry leaves, the number beside his name started rising and rising, until it wasn't rising anymore, it was skyrocketing. 503,507,625 hearts. 500 million. From fans scattered across Korea, the US, Japan, Southeast Asia, Europe, everywhere. A global heartbeat pulsing toward one name. Most artists are happy for a good week. Some are thrilled with a good month. But Jin, he walked into November, claimed the entire ranking, and walked out with a victory so huge the app had to carve it into their record books. But the universe wasn't done. Because the moment November ended, December stepped forward. And that's Jin's month. His season. The time when everything glows a little softer, a little warmer, and somehow, much louder. The birthday voting begins. Fans ready, fingers flying, hearts racing. And Jin doesn't just take first place, he wins by such an overwhelming margin that even the platform seems to blink in disbelief. 570,026,615 hearts. For his birthday ranking alone. During the voting period, he sweeps week after week, 63 million votes one week, 110 million the next, 48 million after that, as if each number is a message, each tap a celebration. And then comes November 16th, the final day. The countdown. The kind of moment fans stay up for, refreshing their screens, heart in their throat. On that day alone, he earns 230,562,319 hearts. In a single day. Like the world collectively decided, we're not done loving him yet. And because of that, subway stations across Seoul light up with his face. For an entire month, commuters pass by 2 glowing billboards, each one a reminder of how deeply one artist is cherished. But while the K-doll charts were buzzing, something else was building in the background. Something just as radiant. The fandom ship birthday poll. Tens of thousands of fans gather again. This time not just to vote, but to give Jin the kind of birthday gift only a fandom this united could pull off. He wins first place with more than 106,000 votes. And their reward? A massive birthday ad, broadcast from 6 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. on the New York Bakery billboard in Myeongdong, one of the brightest, busiest, most iconic corners of Seoul. Imagine walking through the street, holiday lights twinkling, the winter air cold enough to see your breath, and then suddenly Jin's smile appears above you. Soft, warm, unforgettable. A birthday message stretching across the sky. And it doesn't end there. Across multiple platforms, he sweeps every December birthday poll, earning titles like Star of the Birthday Season, because no matter where you look, online, offline, globally, Jin is everywhere. Fans fill social media with hashtags like Run Seokjin EP204 Happy Birthday, to the one and only Seokjin It's His Birthday, on Seokjin's birthday, the whole world hatu hatu. And for a moment, it really does feel like the whole world is celebrating together. Then, just when the cheers begin to soften, just when everyone thinks the wave of celebration is slowing down, another surprise arrives. A movie. Run Seokjin and Epi Tour the movie, coming December 31st in 1,800 theaters across 70 countries. A final gift at the end of the year. A chance for fans everywhere, from Seoul to São Paulo, Paris to Manila, to sit in the dark together, hearts beating as one, watching him sing, laugh, perform, shine. A year's last memory, a year's brightest moment. So yes, something strange did happen today. Not loud, not dramatic, not sudden, but powerful. A rising, steady glow that spread from charts to screens to cities to hearts, until it became something bigger than numbers, bigger than rankings, bigger than birthday ads. It became a reminder that when fans come together for Jin, when they celebrate him, vote for him, cheer for him, his world doesn't just get brighter, the whole world does.